Alright, it's March 28th, 2015. Here's my latest collection plus updates. Here's my firepower. I now have X-pin displays. My original displays lost a segment and I didn't want to bother getting used parts. I just bought brand new LED displays. So now I have all my segments and it pretty much looks like an original plasma display anyway. I really like the X-pin displays. It's a very nice product. I took all my glass out, so hopefully the playfields show up better in the camera this way. This one's actually a CPR reproduction playfield. You can see some of the shine from the clear coat on there. This one's just regular incandescent lamps, except for the greens and the blues. I put LEDs in those because they shine better, I believe, than... I mean, like, it's a better green and better blue hue through the inserts. I didn't like the original inserts that were in there with just normal warm lamps in it. And Sorcerer, I really don't have mounted at all. I really like the artwork on this one. Like there on the slingshots, whereas matches the beard. The lightning bolts come down to the letters, and then of course the eyes in the back. That's a cool machine. Here's my F14. You can see a little bit of the, like in the blue inserts, how the ball, definitely player's condition. You can see how, you know, the stickers are worn off here. You see the lines of the ball flying through there, but it plays great. It's nice and smooth. I really enjoy it, and I always play in the dark anyway, so can't see some of the smaller imperfections. It doesn't really bother me. Here's my getaway. The mountain mod. That's pretty nice. I like it. I put a red filter on the DMD, so it looks red. Actually, it looks nice in the darker room too, since I play with the lights off. I think it's a nice shade of red. It doesn't reflect too much off the glass, which is really nice. I also put in a key for the start switch. This came from a checkpoint pinball machine. Just turn it to start. Demolition Man. Really, the only thing I've done with this one is put LEDs in it. I use ice blues for these freeze inserts. I really like the way that looks. It looks nice. Oh, I guess one important mod I should mention is the LED OCD board. Makes the dimming really nice. And then here's my baby, my Bride of Pinbot. Really happy with this one. Bought it in nice shape. I also have an X-pin display in here. When I bought it, it came with a Rotten Dog display. And don't worry about those funky letters. I was just seeing how many characters I could put in for a custom message. I can make something up. That's why it looks like that. But this one I really like. When I bought it, it didn't have LEDs all the way around, so I filled in all the blanks. It used to be every other, and they were kind of too bright. I put in the Comet bullets. It's like one LED, so they're a lot dimmer. Even though they show up a lot brighter in this camera, they're not so bad in real life. They don't blind you, so that way I get mostly the lighting effects you're supposed to get on this helmet. It'd be nice if they dimmed properly. They didn't flash when they dim down, but you know, you still get the point. I did put an LED OCD board in this, so these inserts fade in and out instead of just blink on and off, because these are LEDs. You can see, like, if you look at this, how it's, you can see fade in and out instead of on off, it's fade in, fade out. I also have the mirror blades, came with it like this. I think it looks great on this machine, the mirror blades. It makes it look fantastic. And all of my machines now have pin gulps. kind of dark in that corner. Let's look at this one. Pinball, so you can put your drinks in. It's pretty nice. Here. Say I'm drinking a Monster. Time to play. Nice. Anyway. So that's all my machines. I'm gonna go turn the lights off. Okay, you can see the little laser show. Got that hanging up in the ceiling of my garage. There's that little device, and it puts out all these lights, patterns on the floor. I like the kind of arcade type effect. You can see my snowblower. It's not in here when I have people over, but since it's a garage, this is where I store everything. The Getaway and Demolition Man are freshly LED'd. Okay, I'm going to set up demolition time so we can see the effects of the OCD board. I'm going to light up the fifth claw. I'm going to light up the fifth claw so we can see how the LEDs dim. They don't flash or strobe. Right there, you can already see how it gets dimmer. I'm going to make sure I pick the right one.
Is it cold in here? Or was it just me?
Okay, I gotta throw it on the computer shot.
Who is that? John Smart? What are you doing here? Don't move, Eunice. I've been dreaming about killing you for 40 years. Well, keep dreaming. Illuminate.
Oh, I suck.
Let's go.
I tried. Couldn't do anything with one hand. And looking through the phone screen instead of looking at the actual table. Here's a little bit of Bride. Couldn't catch on the flipper. Oh.
I can speak.
Oh, no.
Now I see you. Machine complete and fully operational.
There, we're gonna throw up the ramp twice. We can start metamorphosis. That's a pretty cool mode. Oop. Oop. One.
I feel strange.
It does not complete. What's happening?
Hi there.
My God, she's alive.
That's a little bit of Bride. why I really like the sounds. I like the effects. I like the light show when you get the metamorphosis that I just showed. It's just my favorite table. It gives a lot of matches too. Let's see if we give it a match. Nope. And here's Getaway with the key. Oh man, I need a light. Like when you hold it. That's so cool. I just got a new mod today. Buddy put a light in, so when this is on, this is yellow. And when this comes on, the red for the Red Light Mania, this turns red. Looks pretty cool. Because when I play in the dark, this ramp used to just be like black. Well, I can set it off, you can see. I mean, it's not like dark, but it looks better when it's lit. It's kind of cool, in my opinion. Okay. Other than that, everyone's seen this game. You got good old F-14. To me, this has got to be one of the best light shows in pinball, especially for older machines. The Hobbit's got a pretty, I don't know if you've seen the Hobbit. It's got some pretty cool light effects on it right now. Let's see. Let's get my locks going. I like too, you can. Okay, last light. I'm gonna shoot up here for the lock. And when you do that, you lock all three of the beacons come on. So it flashes on the room. Alright, see if we can get some of the light show here. That's probably the longest it lasted in a multi-ball. And I wasn't even playing. Okay, maybe that's exaggeration, but you get the point. Oh, here's the one thing I added too. An Evo, I forget what it's called, Braid Evo or something. Let's look it up, apologize. When it vibrates, it flashes. It's kind of neat. It's another table where I put in the LED OCD. I don't know how good it's showing up in the video, but it's where they fade in, fade out. Here, this part looks better. You can see the fade in, fade out instead of just on, off. To me, that makes such a huge difference with these LEDs. To give it that incandescent fade look. It looks awesome. We have good old sorcerer. This one is a 2-ball multi-ball. I can't see. But basically, you want to hit this ramp here over and over again.
my power.
So when you have multi-ball going on this one, right now everything's 2 times points. So obviously, you know, anything you hit's going to be twice the amount. But if you lock another ball,
Well done.
it goes to 3 times. And do it one more time, then it goes to 5 times.
Well done.
So everything's 5 times the points. So obviously, if you get all the, darn it, if you get all these lit, spell sorcerer. And now this is 2,500 points when lit times 5. Get some massive points just by hitting the spinner. So right now I got 573, 110. I jumped up to 798, 110. It's just with one ball going up there with 5 times multiplier, so you can really get a lot of points on this table if you once you spam that ramp. And of course you light up the other modes. Well, one thing I like about this too, here's the knocker go off because I got a million. These 2 arrows here, this one's hold bonus. When you spell sorcerer the first time, that lights up. And if you knock these 3 targets down, you get the hold bonus, which is basically this, just carries over to the next ball. But now that I got this one lit, because I spell sorcerer a second time, I can get an extra ball when I hit those 3. But what's cool is this table has a bell inside. I love that. That's so cool. So anyway, some of the cool things about sorcerer. And this one, right now, I still need a back glass. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this machine. I bought it completely dead. I had to do some board work. I got it up and running, but it was kind of wonky. And I thought it was a little too advanced for me to do any more work. So I sent it off to a guy in Columbus, and he fixed the boards for me. Did a real nice job, and now my machine's nice and stable. I did do a playfield swap. My old playfield, like all in here, the paint was missing. This was all missing. Just really worn out. So now I got a nice new playfield. You can kind of see the shine of the clear coat. I said this in another video, but in this one, I do have blue LEDs and the blue inserts because I thought the blue color wasn't like the original with just normal incandescents. And then the greens pop a little bit more too with the LEDs. And then that, everything else is incandescent in here. This table is pretty cool. Oh, I'm out of credits. There, I put some credits in. Alright. Try to watch the game with my phone. There we go, I got the ball. Okay, cool thing about this game, I believe it's the first game with the lane changing feature. I'm pretty sure I'm right. But when I hit those rollovers, if I hit the flipper, I can change where they are. So like if the ball's coming down here, oops, like rolling down here, I want to flip it so it's not lit anymore. So when it does come down, now it's lit. And I believe too that this is the first solid state machine with multi-ball. So you get these 6 targets.
Enemy deployed.
All of a sudden I got 2 locks lit, that one and this one. like the spinner. I like the spinner sound. It's the same as Sorcerer's, or Sorcerer's the same as this, but I just love this old Williams sound. So cool. Now you gotta get 3 locks, obviously. So in order to do that, I gotta let these 6 targets again. Oop.
Enemy deployed.
And as soon as I do that, lock the ball and
Fire. 1, 2, 3. Fire.
so that starts multi-ball. After you get it going, really the only reason you get more points is because you got multiple balls on the table, but nothing's twice the value. There's nothing more to it than that. But as you see, I got fire lit. That's from doing completing the rollovers. If I hit these targets here, that gives you power. When you get them both fire and power, it gives you this value first. And if you do it a second time, it gives you the 30,000. If it gives you a third time, it gives you the 50,000. So.
Fire power.
That's basically how to score on this table. And you obviously bonus when I lit the targets. Actually, I think when I get power, these light for 3,000 points. So every time I get through, it's 3,000 points. What if that lamp is out? Nope. Alright, so that's a little bit of each machine. Turn this off so it's quiet. And that's my collection. Guess now.